Well, some signs of summer still flickering through the cloudiness that we're generally finding ourselves in this early August in the UK and Ireland. Highest temperatures today were at Bourne and Ely at 23 degrees Celsius. Most areas saw a lot of cloud and a few spots of rain, but quite a few places getting into the 20s. A little bit wetter further north in Scotland. It got down to 7 degrees in Cairnwell and got a little bit of rain there as well. Also 7 degrees further west, but generally other places stayed around 10 degrees or into double figures. Looking at weather advisories right now, we're looking at a lot of coastal flooding concerns for large parts of the country, really, across England and Wales, and a few parts there stretching further inland as well, most notably in Bristol. Looking at Thursday then, as we watch towards this evening, you can see that rain starts to push down towards the southeast, but most areas remain dry. It's central and northern parts of England that get the worst of it, and along the east coast there as well. Temperatures staying fairly decent and quite breezy across the North Sea coastline. On Friday, that rain will continue over large parts of eastern and central England there, over a bank of cloud and another one moving in from the west, but in between all of that, a few areas will get clearer skies. So another day of hit and miss weather, really. High temperatures around 20 degrees in Glasgow, which should have a fine day across most of the Highlands as well, looking decent, but some rain towards the northwest. Across northern England, it will be rainy over the hills and further east, but the northwest might get away with another decent day. 19 degrees there, 21 down in Bristol and in Southampton, which might avoid all of that rainfall and, to be honest, might have a good day there, but rain building up further towards the east. Ireland will have much cloudier weather with high temperatures of 18 degrees, but not so certain that we'll be seeing rainfall there, so we'll have to watch that closely. It'll be quite unlucky to get rain, but more likely further west. Winds will start to creep in on Friday afternoon and evening from the Atlantic there. You can see some storm force winds starting to approach the area, and that will continue throughout Friday evening as you watch this big band move in, an extratropical cyclone with some really heavy rainfall there over parts of Ireland, central Ireland, moving towards the east and entering Wales by the early hours. Temperatures falling to 7 degrees in Scotland, elsewhere it will be around 10, and that continues to push through on Saturday, which means it's going to be a dreadful weekend for most people involved. Very wet there, more drizzly, not particularly heavy rainfall, though there may be some spells of it over Scotland, but pretty much the whole area of Scotland there, rainy, high temperatures of 16. Ireland mostly over that system, but we'll still get some some rain showers there, but partly cloudy skies generally with high of 18. And look at those temperatures underneath this storm that's going to be pushing through, only getting to 11 degrees as a high temperature in North Wales, which for August is baffling. But on the south side of that cyclone, 19 degrees, the high there in Southampton, but it will be a very wet affair once again, and that will continue to push throughout the day. Southwest might have a decent day in the afternoon as that storm starts to move away, but no, because you look at the winds behind that, it's going to be very, very strong winds there over parts of Dartmouth and the Exmoor region there, possibly getting towards hurricane force wind gusts. Moving into Sunday, that cyclone pushes through towards Europe, and we get the last band from that there on the east coast, but generally behind that in the early hours of the morning looking okay. And on Sunday itself, it's looking actually a decent day for most areas, but there will be some residual areas of rain across the east coast of East Anglia and southeastern England. Further north, a few spots of rain there as well. It'll be a mixed day, but it really is feeling like August right now with lots of sunshine and showers. Very warm when the sun comes out, pretty chilly when it goes in, with lots of rain on tap as well. But maximums there on Sunday of 21.